Tiffany here with Crafty Creations. Today's project's actually going to be quite a quick and simple project, just using things that I have from my stash. This is a box that I got from the kind of dollar spot from Target quite a while ago. I was looking at the sticker and it said like 2020, so this little box has made its way on at least 3 moves, and I finally was like, thought of something to use it for. And then this is just a paper pack from Photo Play, and then the 2 cards I'm going to be using are actually shaker cards. They are from Queen Company, and it is the Magical Mermaid shaker collection. So last year I had endeavored to try and sell my stuff at craft markets, and so I had one that I signed up for that was like a 3-day craft market, and so my friends had helped me make a lot of things to sell at the markets. And one of the things that they gave me to sell were these shaker cards that she had spent oodles of time putting together. And I had shaker cards of all types, holidays, everyday kind of shaker cards. And so I have been kind of racking my brain for quite a while now, trying to figure out what to do with them besides just selling them in like a bundle of shaker cards, which is likely what I will do eventually, because I have quite a bit of product left over from those markets. They didn't really work out for me. I just don't think my area is the clientele for the quality of work my stuff is, and so I actually have a lot left over. So I've been thinking of different things I can use to do with them, and so this was one I just came up with at night one time, laying in bed thinking about what to do with this stuff. And so I remembered I had that box. I think the box is what the box is intended for is for you to put your seashells in, I believe. So that's why the box is actually open on top, which you'll see here in a bit. But I'm actually keeping this card fairly well intact. The box is bigger than the A2 size card, so that's why I kind of got a piece of pattern paper out from a different collection just to use to fill up the background of the actual box. And so I'm just going to adhere that to that. I did cut the sentiment off, but I will be using it later on the project. I just thought it kind of, I still liked it. I still thought it functioned well for what I was going for. As far as the mermaid card, I am going to pretty much just use the mermaid and the bubbles, which you'll see as I kind of take it apart. But here I'm trying to use the sentiment still. I wanted it to be kind of like a nameplate or sentiment plate, kind of what they do on projects that they're usually like made of metal or they're engraved and stuff like that. So it's kind of the look I was going for with the sentiment, because it matches everything. So I'm just gonna glue this backing onto the box, and like I said, the box is open, I believe, so you can put your seashells in it. It says Beach Memories on the actual plastic part that you see through, and so I think that's what it's for. And I think you can absolutely still do that with this box. It is still open, and I think it would be absolutely just perfect and fitting to put your seashells into the bottom, at least to fill it up to the seashell area. So I thought that was perfect. So that's pretty much that part of the box. Then I'm going to adhere the tag or nameplate or whatever you want to call it. I am trying to clean it, but it is plastic, and so it has some scratches. There's not much I could do, but it's not too bad. But that's why I keep trying to clean it, and it's not going to get any better. But So I just glue that down. I did put these gold star brads in because I thought that looked good, like little starfish with it. And then I'm just going to take the mermaid off of the card and essentially cut her out from around the card. And then she's got these flat back clear enamel dots on there like bubbles, and so I will actually use that in the project as well. So like I said, it's a fairly simple project, but I think it came out really good with just the few elements that I had in my stash already. And I think that it would be a really cute gift to give to a little girl for her beach trip, or to keep like as a decoration, and you can add seashells as you go on different trips with those. So I think it came out pretty good. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this quick, simple project. And if you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!